Good afternoon, everyone. I'm really glad most of you could make it today. By the way, before we start, how's everyone doing? Has your week been manageable so far?
It's been busy, to be honest. I've been in the kitchen a lot for testing, but I'm enjoying the process.
Same here. I've been juggling so many emails with suppliers and organizers, but it's all good.
Well, I'm doing fine, just trying to keep up with all the numbers and price lists.
I completely understand. Thank you for all of the effort so far. I really appreciate the effort and the work that you've been putting into this project. Unfortunately, Chachap from the decorations team couldn't make it today due to the heavy rain in his area. Alright, so as you all know, today is our progress meeting for Golden Gloria in preparation for Pekan Raya Jakarta. Our main purpose today is to review what has been accomplished, discuss any challenges, and also make decisions for the next steps. Okay, is everyone ready?
Yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, let's get down to business. Just to give a quick overview for context, we have finalized the name of our brand, which is the Golden Gloria. We agreed on a gold and cream visual concept. We plan to position the brand as a premium but approachable dessert and beverage booth. And we have decided to display 5 menu options for the soft launch. Overall, I'd say our progress has been good so far, but we need to tighten and finalize the details. Okay, so for today's meeting, we'll first listen to the menu development team first, then we'll go over to logistics, and lastly discuss our financial situations. Let's go in order. Sabila, as our menu developer, could you please update us on your progress?
All right. So our menu development team has finalized the first draft of our menu, and our signature item will still be the golden honey cheesecake as we've agreed upon. For our soft opening, we'll prepare around three beverages, the caramel cloud latte, the honey lemon sparkler, and also the classic cold brew. We'll also provide a lighter snack, which is our mini Madeleines. I've already tested all of the food and beverages, and in general, I would say the texture and flavor are consistent. So with this menu lineup, I'm confident that we'll be able to gain traction from potential customers. However, there is still one problem for the honey lemon sparkler. I'm still in the testing stage right now. The flavor is already good, but I'm still adjusting the sweetness and the acidity. I want it to be refreshing, but not too sour.
I see. So just to clarify, 4 items are basically ready, but one still needs a little work. Is that correct?
That's exactly right.
Okay. Do you estimate that you'll be able to finalize it soon?
If everything goes well, yeah, I can finalize the recipe by Thursday.
Sorry to interrupt, but can I give a suggestion?
Of course, please do.
I think we should consider having a less sugar version for the drinks, since there are people who prefer less sweet drinks and have certain health issues. I believe we could catch more eyes and engagement and cater to more people if we provide more options. What do you all think about my proposal?
Sorry, is it okay to jump into this discussion?
Go ahead.
Okay, thank you. So, I agree with Adlia's concern as well, and to answer that, I have an idea in mind. Perhaps the menu development team can also specify the sugar level in the menu. Oh, we can provide like the sugar level options from a range to 0%, meaning that the drinks got no sugar at all, to 100%, which is the normal sugar level.
All right. Thank you, Adlia and Venetia. That sounds like excellent suggestions. Sabila, could you explore that option as well during your final testing?
Yes, I definitely will. Thank you all for the very critical suggestions.
All right. I think we can move on now. Let's hear to the logistics team updates from Adlia.
Okay, so far I've contacted three main suppliers for the cream cheese, honey, coffee beans, and cups and packaging. I'm sorry, that's four main suppliers, and the coffee beans and packaging have already sent back their quotation. But unfortunately, the supplies for cream cheese and honey haven't contacted me back. If they don't reply to me by today, I'm planning to contact some other suppliers from our pre-prepared list. I've also drafted a booth layout based on the information we currently have. There's a preparation area at the back, a serving counter in the front, and we have storage, which consists of our fridge and boxes on the right side. However, I'm still waiting for confirmation from the event organizers about the exact booth size and the electricity access. Without that information, I can't finalize the equipment list, especially for the coffee machine and the mini fridge.
I see. That is quite important. Have you tried following up with them already?
Yes, I've sent another email this morning, but I haven't received a response yet.
Okay, would it be possible for you to call them directly instead of waiting for an email reply?
Sure, I can do that. I'll call them later this afternoon and try to get a clear answer.
That would be great, thank you.
Well, if the booth turns out to be small, how would that affect storage for ingredients?
Yeah, that's actually one of my concerns as well. I mean, if it turns out to be too small, I'm afraid not all of the ingredients for our menu can be stored.
Well, could we maybe like rent a small portable cooler or arrange like a shared storage with a nearby booth?
Yes, that's one possible solution. I'll keep that in mind depending on the space provided. Thank you, everyone.
Perfect, let's include that as a backup plan. Now let's move on to finance. Vaneshia, could you walk us through the current financial situation?
Yeah, of course. Well, based on the prior information from Sabila and Adlia and Checha, I've prepared a preliminary budget. So our estimated cost is around 4.5 million rupiah, which includes the ingredients for the first 3 days, the packaging materials, booth decorations, and also for our transportation. So if we sell approximately 40 to 50 items per day, we should be able to break even between the second or the third day. Well, after that, we'll start generating profit. However, I do think that our profit margin is still a bit tight, and like if there are unexpected costs, we might struggle to stay within budget. So I'd like to suggest either like slightly increasing the price of one or two items or reducing unnecessary expenses. Well, especially in decorations and packaging, to be honest.
I see your point. Does anyone have any suggestions regarding this?
For the decoration, instead of expensive printed materials, why don't we create more DIY elements using craft paper and gold paint? I can contact some arts and crafts suppliers for the materials.
Well, that would definitely help with our budget. But Adlia, just to clarify, are you comfortable handling like the decoration part as well, since it's slightly outside your main role in logistics? I just want to make sure that your workload is manageable for you.
Well, it's not part of the logistics job desk, but I'm afraid if we don't handle this as soon as possible, it will be detrimental to our presentation.
Not to butt into the conversation, but I also feel that Ketchup is not putting in enough effort into our preparation. Ketchup from the decoration team could be, very slow at responding to chats, and I'm concerned that the preparation would be completed on time.
I appreciate your effort in helping with the decorations, Adlia, but Chachap still needs to be responsible for them, as you are responsible with the logistics. I do not want to overwork you, and there's still a sufficient amount of time before our soft opening. I will talk to Chachap right after this meeting ends, so to sort things out. Okay, let me summarize the main issues so far. The first point is one drink recipe still needs final testing, which is the honey lemon sparkler. The testing should be finished by Thursday. The second point is booth size and facilities are not yet confirmed. This must be confirmed by tomorrow. And then point number 3 is budget needs minor adjustments to increase profit. This will be done by making DIY decorations by the decoration team. Is my summary correct?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Okay, does anyone want to add anything else?
No, that covers everything from my side.
nothing else at the moment.
Oh, probably since Ketchup is not present in today's meeting, we also need to cover the discussion about the decorations and the next meeting.
Great, copy that. Now, let's arrange our next meeting. How about Friday at 4 p.m. to review the finalized menu and confirm logistics? Would that work for everyone?
Yeah, that works
Yeah,
for me.
I can do
Same.
that.
Okay, all right. See you all on Friday at 4 p.m. That concludes our business for today. It was a real pleasure meeting with all of you. I hope you have a great afternoon. Bye bye, everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you
Thank you,
all. Goodbye.
everyone.
Thank
Bye.
you.